Good morning, wonderful people. We're in the Cove Cafe, and today, unfortunately, is our last day on the ship. Except for tomorrow when we have to disembark, but it's really like your last full day on the ship. And we kind of got up and walked around, got a little video outside, and now we're just relaxing here in Cove Cafe. And I got a special iced coffee that they brew, I guess, like kind of naturally with like ice and water. And what's up there, they said actually took almost 24 hours to kind of, or overnight, maybe closer to 12 hours to actually brew. So I almost never get iced coffee because I don't like the taste of it, but it's just pretty good. So something nice about Coke Cafe is that they have these like little specialty cards, and this is our second card. And so we've gone through basically 10 drinks almost at this point. But they give you these cards because once you get 5 punches, your sixth one is free. And so we use that today. And then we've got this other card. And we'll probably come back later today and get a free one and purchase another drink at some point. But they said that this has so much caffeine in it that this is all you need for the rest of the day. So we'll see. All right, everybody. So it is our last few days, I mentioned earlier today, and something that we haven't done, but it's kind of fun to do, walking around the ship, getting to explore a little bit more.
Yes.
And it's great for kids if you've got kids coming on the ship with you.
But it's also fun for adults.
Yeah, of course. Is the Midship Detective Agency. And really what this is kind of, it's almost like a...
Kind of like a scavenger hunt-ish.
Almost like a scavenger hunt.
Yeah.
And there's 2 locations here where you can sign up to be a Midship Detective Agent, and it's here, Midship on Deck 2.
And you can also go to
Deck
Midship
5.
Deck 5.
Yep. And it's really simple. It doesn't cost you anything.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we're going to do today.
Yep. There's crimes at sea. We're going to solve it.
All right, so here at the desk where we're starting at, always hand sand, which is why they've got it right there to start. I'm not going to because I probably won't do much touching. And my hands are full with the gimbal and my coffee.
Welcome to the Midship Detective Agency. Which case would you like to solve? Please choose one now.
The case of the missing puppies or the case of the plundered paintings? What should we do? Let's do this one. The puppies.
Welcome, detectives. Boy, are we glad you're here. This is gonna be a tough case to solve.
You will use a high-tech detective badge. This is an amazing all-in-one tool that you'll use to solve the case. Your team will share one badge. To use it, you will need to face the black and white pattern toward the center of the screen while holding it from the bottom. Make sure your fingers don't cover the pattern. And keep the badge straight up and down.
So basically what you're going to do now is you're going to stand on this little marker on the ground, which is where Taylor's at, and
First, we'll need to activate your badge.
activate the badge.
Pick up one badge and stand on the mark. Now, hold up your badge with the black and white pattern facing the screen. Well done! Now move your badge until it matches exactly with the outline. Good job! This badge number is now registered to your team. Your badge can be used in different ways. You might need to rotate something slowly.
Okay.
Or some things might need to be pushed. And if it starts to look like this, and you hear this noise, it means your badge isn't straight up and down.
All right, cool. So if you weren't able to catch all that, they give you all the instructions on how to do it, and they're going to tell us where to head to first. And we're actually going to head to Deck 4 forward first.
We're doing the Midship Detection Agency.
What are we doing?
Well, we gotta find the villains, I guess.
Villains?
Yes.
Is Loki around?
He might be.
Loki! Loki!
All right, so we have made it to Deck 4 forward, which is right outside the Walt Disney Theater. And just like downstairs before, so we've got the painting, and there's a marker on the ground, and you can see Taylor's holding her badge up.
Look, culprits! Our puppies have been here. Hey, maybe the villain has too. Use your night scope to see if there's a clue.
Where's the clue?
Right there.
This looks like a left handprint.
That's a clue! Could all of our suspects leave a left handprint? Check your casebook.
Why don't you write that down? Check the pictures and read the descriptions in your casebook to see who you can cross off.
Now it's up to you, detectives.
I'm writing down the clue.
Add painting on your map and continue searching.
So it can't be Captain Hook. Because he does not have a left hand.
All right.
So he's X'd off there.
Gosh, we can't see through that window. Good
Another dog.
Puppies!
You know what?
I'm squeegeeing too fast.
I always find like these, you know, this is the ship. So if you don't know, they build like the ship in two different parts and then they bring them together. So this is what you can kind of see before they combine it all together.
It's crazy. They do
Which is so crazy.
What is this?
It's a laser.
I know. Use your laser to burn the ropes and let's see what's inside.
Oh.
There's something behind those balloons.
Puppy!
I just know it.
Oh, look at this one. I like this.
Popping 'em.
Popping the balloons. Don't poke the puppies.
Why, aren't you clever? You found Lucky and Trevor.
That's 2 more puppies.
94 puppies.
We're hot on the trail.
Oh, Josh.
Come on. Let's... Hey, how about dusting off that window so we can see what's back there?
Puppies.
Oh, jolly good. You found more of our puppies.
All these puppies we collected, I think we're getting close.
What will we find? What's that?
That looks like fairy dust.
It's Maleficent.
But which of our villains would use it? Better mark it in your casebook. On to the next location to identify the criminal.
Oh,
Oh, perfect.
so we're gonna solve it without even having to go to all the paintings on the ship, because we've got all the clues that we need. So I'm gonna say it's Maleficent.
Okay, you've collected lots of clues. Now who do you think committed the crime? Just pick a photo and drag it into the box. Okay, we can check your stateroom.
Oh, she's on the ship? Oh boy, that's not good.
Let's see if you're right.
Special
Special
access card.
Look, one of our puppies. Wonderful.
What the heck? She took off her horns?
Who the criminal is?
It's all just a sham.
And look at the security footage. The criminal's trying to escape. Quick, go to this location on your map.
Deck 7F. We can run down too. Hurry! We gotta run!
Run, run,
We gotta
run.
catch her!
Run, run, Rudolph. Oh, having some
Danger.
painting
There
issues
she
there.
is.
It's Maleficent.
Pull the lever, now!
Hurry up, pull the lever.
Wrong lever!
Dwarf, the only naps this puppy napper will be taking will be behind the bars.
So what's kind of cool though about this is that even if you come and do this, it'll be different than what we just did.
Mm-hmm.
So it's always like a little bit more like personal, not personalized, but it's they have different.
Unique each time you do
Yeah,
it.
for sure.
And you don't have to go to the same paintings every time. You only have to start at the same spot, and then you can like maneuver around the ship however you
Yeah.
would like.
So pretty cool. All done. We solved the mystery.
We did solve the mystery. I would like to go to the pool.
Maleficent, so easily thwarted. We're back to do more trivia
More trivia.
that we're going to lose. What is it today?
Man, Josh!
What is it today?
This is Pixar trivia, I'm pretty sure.
And how many Pixar movies do you actually know really well?
Couple? I've watched all the movies. Just maybe not so recently. Oh, yeah.
We're doing Very poorly.
Poorly.
So we just finished trivia.
Oh,
Pixar
guys.
trivia. And how'd you do, Taylor? Because I really didn't help.
Horribly. I didn't even. I got 9 right. That's it. Out of 25.
Out of 25 questions.
Plus bonus questions.
So, yeah.
Pitiful.
So we are going to, after our defeat and shopping in the store, we're going to go back upstairs and have a cup of coffee. So this cruise has been a first for us on a couple of different levels. First time that we have had a complete itinerary shift. So I think we talked about earlier, we were supposed to be Eastern Caribbean. And 2 days before the sailing, or maybe 3 days, they sent out an email and said that they shifted it from Eastern to Western. So that was a big change for us. And then now, because of the weather, I guess, we're actually going to be returning to Port Canaveral tonight. So we weren't supposed to be there till tomorrow morning, but now we're going to get there tonight. Because the weather is supposed to be so bad, they're afraid that they're going to have some issues docking in the morning. Because there's a pretty big, serious cold front coming through, which is going to create a lot of surf.
Yeah, but we're not getting off the ship tonight. We can't disembark until tomorrow morning.
So something that I want to mention real quick is our gratuities for our cast members here working on the ship. So we did not bring enough cash. If you don't have enough cash, what you can do is you can actually go down to guest services. You can actually change those gratuity amounts to give your server, room assistant, the head server, anybody who you do have to pay gratuities to directly, you can actually give them more. So that's what I just went down and did. It's really simple. They'll just give you a new form. You fill it out, add up all the totals, and then they'll give you some new cards that you'll put into the envelopes for them. So super simple, but this is something that you'll have to do at the end of your cruise on a Disney cruise.
Walking down to dinner for the very last night. I'm very sad. But it's very important to note which restaurant you eat dinner at the very last night, because that is where you will go for breakfast the next morning, the disembarkation day. But they just opened the doors so we can go in.
So tonight being our final night here, we're not going to do a dining review because we've eaten here already, even though the menu has changed. But, you know, it's still a really nice experience. And just because what we have tonight might not be what you have whenever you're on this cruise. So we're still going to kind of vlog, you know, kind of show you some of the food we get, but not going to be super in depth. And maybe just kind of talk about what we enjoyed this week so far on the cruise, because really this is kind of like the last kind of big activity. I don't know what we've got planned after dinner tonight other than kind of packing up so that we can head home tomorrow. All right, so we just finished eating dinner. How was your dinner tonight?
It was good. I'm stuffed. And now I feel tired.
Yeah, dinner was pretty good tonight. I think tonight of all nights we were a little unsure of like if we were gonna have we were obviously gonna eat something, but it was of all the menus probably the least one that we were looking forward to. But it ended up being really good. I had veal 3 ways, which was fantastic, and the mushroom ravioli that we had. Oh my gosh, it was so good. A little earthy, with that like almost like a Parmesan, like almost Alfredo sauce in there. Oh, so good. And then just finishing off the night like any other night with coffee and a little dessert. This night, chocolate chip. So it's pretty good. But I have to say, of all the nights, obviously Remy was very good because we, you know, paid a little extra for that. But I don't know. I think maybe Star Wars yesterday was pretty good too, as far as like favorites go. Okay, a couple of really important things to conclude your Disney cruise. First and foremost is luggage. You've got 2 options. You can carry off, or you can put these little tags, fill out the information on the back, set them outside your door before 10 o'clock, and they will take all of your bags.
It's like from 6 to 10.
From 6 to 10 o'clock on your last night. But basically, if you put it outside your door, they're going to come pick that up, and it'll be waiting for you after you disembark the ship. The other option is you carry your luggage off. That's what we're going to do tomorrow. Our bags are like really heavy, but we're thinking that if we can at least do that, we'll get off the ship pretty quickly. Hopefully around 7:30. The second really important thing is this, what Taylor's filling out right now.
The survey.
And it's really important to give them your honest feedback, especially with your serving staff. It really helps them out. So make sure that you fill that out and drop it off before you disembark the ship tomorrow. You'll see there's little bins all over the place for you to drop those off, especially just before you get off the ship. So keep that in mind. We have got to start packing up because it is unfortunately the last night. And yeah, we're actually getting ready to pull into Port Canaveral, which is just so strange. All right, y'all, that is going to do it for us on our Disney cruise. First one that we've done since 2018.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a minute. This is, I think I said this at the very beginning, but this is our 4th time on the Disney Fantasy.
Oh.
And finally the first time that we actually made videos.
I guess
Well,
so.
2016 we didn't even have our channel yet. Actually, we didn't cruise in
It
2016.
was 2017.
It was 2014 and 2015, so we didn't even have any of this stuff yet. And then 2017, we had just started like a month before, so
Yeah, we had a little
it
bit of
didn't
video.
happen. So we've got a whole slew of vlogs that by the time you see this part, you will hopefully already watch all the other ones.
It makes sense. But if not, maybe go back and watch those.
Yes.
But yeah, we had a pretty good time. I will say that this will probably be our last Disney cruise until the Wish. And after that, might be our last Disney cruise until who knows when. I will say this, shameless plug, if you're looking to book your next Disney vacation or a Disney cruise, make sure to head on over.
Or any vacation at all.
Or that. Head on over to goldgillgetaways.com. You can click the link in the description and get started planning today. So, that's it.
No, I'm sad because this means the cruise is over.
It's sad. We're all packed up, and we're going to be getting off the ship tomorrow morning.
We
So
are.
we'll see y'all in the next one.